Hello and welcome to Race Control Redux episode 4. In this episode we'll be covering the Nurburgring GP circuit, the most recent addition to the legendary Nordschleife. The GP circuit was completed in 1984 and currently features 2.6 miles of tarmac stretching over the mountains of Germany. It's used for many GT and open wheel events including the ADAC GT Masters and Formula 1, as well as several motorbike championships. Despite its links with the Nordschleife, it's a very different circuit with a more conventional layout and a less unpredictable flow. When tuning for this track, you should have an emphasis on low aero and slightly softer suspension than usual to soak up the bumps. The most difficult area of the track for most people is the first hairpin, especially when under race conditions. The car needs to brake hard after going over a considerable crest, which unsettles the car and can lock the tyres. If you get this part right, then the next challenge is to get around the very tight apex and power out without unsettling the car again on the drop mid-corner. Going through here too quickly will induce a lot of understeer, so it's better to be safe than sorry. After that comes the Mercedes arena. Getting this right is a matter of accuracy and precision on the apexes, as well as slightly later turning than usual on the second left-hander to get the best exit possible into the next right and the following straight. Valvoline and Ford are easily negotiated, with a drop to third for Valvoline and then second to get a good line through Ford onto the next straight and into Dunlop. This banked hairpin is relatively simple, just don't accelerate out too early or again the understeer will push you wide and your exit into the Schumacher S's will be compromised. Speaking of which, some cars can take these flat and some need a lift. It all depends on the setup and general pace of the cars, so be sure to get some practice in before racing. Michelin is a simple third gear left with a slight bank, with a lift required for Warsteiner before another long straight with a slight right kink. Braking into the final chicane is made easier by the uphill gradient, but don't take that as an excuse to get reckless. There are still a few bumps on corner entry and you'll find yourself spinning out if you get complacent. The final corner is Coca-Cola, a long right-hander leading onto the main straight. Getting this right is a matter of practice, as you'll need to work out the timing necessary to carry enough speed while getting the best exit possible. That's all for Race Control Redux episode 4. Although the GP circuit will always be in the shadow of the green hell, that doesn't mean it should be underestimated. Thanks for watching.